Hi. Okay, so my dough has been mixing for 8 minutes and I want to show you all what it looks like now that we have it nice and smooth. So you can see my dough, it has formed a nice, smooth, elastic, so it's looking good. So if I want to make sure to check to see if I've developed enough gluten in my dough, gluten is what gives us the nice elastic qualities that it has, I'm going to do something called the window test. So in order to do that, I'm going to break off a piece of dough, and this is roughly a little bit larger than a golf ball. So what I'm going to do is gently start to spread my dough apart, okay? And I'm not pulling too hard. If you pull it, it's going to tear. But to check to see if I've developed enough gluten, I want to be able to spread this out enough to actually see through it. And that's why we call it the window test, because that lets me know that I've developed enough gluten and have enough elasticity in my dough in order to trap those carbon dioxide bubbles that the yeast is giving off, because yeast is eating our sugars and it's giving off carbon dioxide. That's not carbon monoxide, or else we won't want to eat this. So it's making carbon dioxide, which then forms those air pockets in our dough and what's actually makes it grow and expand. Those gases which are being released and trapped in our little elastic bubble. So you can see I'm spreading it out. Oh, look at that. You can see through it. See that light coming through? Whoa. So that means that I have developed enough gluten in my dough. So what I'm going to do now is actually place this. I've greased my bowl. I've rubbed a little butter down in there. You can use spray. You can use a little oil. I use butter because it's butter, which makes it better. Okay, so I'm just going to form my dough into a nice smooth ball here. And what I'm going to do is kind of just roll it around in here to make sure that it's all covered in that butter. And that's going to allow my dough to easily come out of our bowl. So now what I'm going to do is wrap my bowl in plastic wrap. And I'm going to allow this to sit out at a warm spot in my kitchen for roughly 45 minutes to an hour. That's all going to depend upon how warm your kitchen is. So you want this to double in size. So once it doubles in size, we'll be ready to roll them up in our cinnamon sugar goodness. So once that happens, I'll come back and show you how to finish these up.